All right, I got the yellow on the fuse done and spent a good chunk of today sheeting the rest of the area here with aluminum. I think I'm up to around 450 little number 0 screws. So it's been quite a bit of work. So I still have to do the fiberglass parts around the tail here, but the spline is on. And then we've got the door here. And then I made this up. I have to do a whole bunch of body work on it still. Sand it all down, prime it, paint it, but we got that. That's gonna go here. So these are the chunks of aluminum. I added a little bit of detail right here. This should look good when it's all primed and painted. And then high gloss automotive paint on it should be pretty good. Got 2 vents here, 3 vents here. I'm going to cut an access hole underneath these vents so that I can get into the back of the firewall. Same on those ones. Made up these little things here. They're going to be, let me just see here. So these are going to be my fuel lines that go up from the top of the tank in the center wing down to the fuse. And these are going to be what carry my servo leads, so that the leads are all hidden. So I'll put the servo leads inside of these fuel tubing. So I got that done. There's a hole here and one here. That's where wires come out for the center wing. And then we got a hole here and here. That is for the cabin, the center wing struts. And I got this piece on. Real nice tight fit here. So this will eventually get high soled on, and then I'll do my body work. But I really want to kind of keep some of these panel lines accentuated here, just so that I can keep a real nice scale look to it. And then underneath, see, I did strips here for sheeting with a whole bunch of screws. I've got the fairings on. Still have to do a little bit of work right here. A little bit of work right here. But it's all done now, and all the fairings are on, and these back pieces as well. See how it all blends in pretty nice. Again, a little tiny bit of work here before I get into priming and painting. These wing fairings here are actually 2 pieces, so I'll sand this down, body fill that in. Should look pretty good when we're all done. And then I have a cockpit panel coming. I'll put a seat in here with a pilot. I've got some combing that I'll put around the edge. And then on this front cockpit, I'm going to go with a tonneau cover that goes over top. So I bought some leather. I need to cut this down a little bit and then wrap this in leather, and I'll put some snaps on it as if it's a tonneau cover here. And that'll give me some nice access to get into my fuel tank and electronics and stuff. So that's the plan there. Next step is going to be to cut out some access holes underneath these. And I'll probably work on getting the motor mounted and then get the cowl put on. So fair bit of work there. Once I can get that done, then I'll probably move to getting the tail covered and getting the fairings on around the tail. And then I can basically mask all this off and start painting it. It's coming.